So I hope you prepare yourself for the most boring lawn care video ever. Um, there is no way to jazz this up. It is straightforward, up and down, up and down. But while you're watching the video, I will tell you the story of how I got this job and yeah, how I went from cutting this lawn with the ride-on lawn flight mower to now cutting it with my 21-inch lawn mower. So I picked this job up in October about 5-6 years ago, and at the time I was sort of taking on every single job that was given to me. I picked it up from a church little booklet that I'd have an advert in, and it was too big for me really. When I looked at it, like I say, it was October, so the whole front garden was absolutely covered in leaves. It was just a blanket of leaves. No one had picked a single leaf up. And in all honesty, it probably was too big for me. But the guy I took the job from, he said that I had a ride-on lawnmower that I could use, which was great. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out that way. So as I walked around this garden the first time with the gentleman that owns the property, he was basically telling me that everything I could see would be up to me to maintain. The only thing I don't maintain in this garden are the trees. I never do any tree work. It's all just lawns, hedges, any of the beds you can see. We do the whole lot. He basically told me he wouldn't be lifting a finger in the garden. He doesn't do any of the gardening, and it was all up to me. So when he showed me his ride-on mower, I thought, yep, fine, I should be able to keep on top of it. And I kept on top of it fine for a year. The lawnmower was fine. It's not brilliant, but it kept it sort of short. The grass was fairly short. Never really done a nice cut. To me, I prefer the small mowers, the push-along mowers. It just does a much nicer cut. So as I got to my second year doing this job, just got the ride-on mower out for the first time in the spring, and was totally different. Really struggled with it. Things were going wrong with it all the time. Not sure how old it was. It wasn't brought brand new for the property, but I was really struggling with it. Belts were falling off here and there. Blades obviously hadn't been sharpened for a long time, and I struggled to get the person I worked for to sort of service it for me. It was his mower. It's not really up to me. I tried to sort a few bits out myself, but in all honesty, struggled with it the second year, and this is the mower now. It's been sat here for 4 years now. It probably hasn't moved since that time. It's got a flat tyre. Nothing starts on it at all. You can try it, nothing will go. So this is the reason I now cut this with my small mowers. So with the mower packing up on me for the second year, I obviously needed to cut the grass with something. All the messing about with the mower. The grass was obviously still growing. We were into the spring of the second year, so I decided to cut it with my 19-inch roller mower. This is the one only one I had at the time. It's not actually the one I've got now. It was a lawn flight one, and it was brilliant. The only thing with it is it weighed an absolute ton. I think it was something like 52 kilograms. I think the one I'm using today with the 4 wheels is something like 44 kilograms or something like that. So absolute beast of a machine, but the best stripes you ever see. Now the thing is, when I cut it for the first time with the small mower, I hadn't planned to keep doing it with the small mower. I just thought I'd just do it the one-off, just get the grass short. Of course, the customers loved it. The customers came home that day. Wow, look at the lawn, nice and stripy. Everything was lines everywhere, and from that day on, they said just keep doing it like that. Now, of course, the price had to change. I said I'm not willing to, unfortunately, I'm not willing to keep the price the same. I will have to change a few things. They were more than happy with that. So for the last sort of 3 years, I cut it every week with a 19-inch mower with a roller, um, and got by fine. It was the only thing that sort of suffers was everything else. As you look round, there's hedges, flower beds. I struggled with the time, couldn't find the time to fit all the other jobs in. But now I cut the lawn with this 21-inch, and I know it's not a lot of difference, but to me it is. It seems to be a huge difference. There's literally an extra couple of inches on the mower, but it just seems to make the job so much smaller. And the biggest thing is I now mulch the whole back. I'm not picking up anything off the back. I have the bag on, but I've not picked up a single blade of grass this whole season off of this back lawn, and it just saves me so much time. Um, it's it's fantastic. And I'll fly through it now. Used to feel like it just takes you forever, but now with this new mower, definitely worth it. So there you go, guys. Finished article, all done. Thanks for watching. If you did watch the whole of this video, you have some sort of problem, you should probably get yourself checked out, because there is no way that I can make this video any more entertaining. I suppose I could have had some sort of dancers on the lawn as I was going around it, but Juno would probably attack them. She's a vicious animal. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. More videos coming up. At the end of this video, just about to pop up now, is I've cut it again since. It's just a little diagonal version, because I just get fed up of walking up and down in a straight line. Thanks for watching, guys. Be good.